Welcome to my full review of the Chicago Hair Institute, where I'm going to take you through everything from booking the first consultation to post-treatment care, based on my real experience as a user seeking help for alopecia. This isn't a sponsored video, so what you're hearing is exactly what I went through and noticed, good and bad. Starting off, the website is clean and easy to navigate. The homepage clearly outlines their main offerings: surgical hair restoration, non-surgical options, treatments for alopecia, and other dermatological services. Right away, I appreciated that they didn't bury you in marketing fluff. Instead, they provide medical-focused, detailed information on each procedure. The consultation process is clearly described on the site, and when I went through it in person, it matched almost exactly. You can schedule an appointment directly online, and they even have a section for virtual consultations, which I think is a huge plus, especially for people traveling from out of state. The medical team, led by Dr. Conier, is heavily featured across the site, with credentials and before and after photos that actually helped me feel more confident. However, I found that the number of available case studies online was slightly limited. More examples or video testimonials would have made the decision easier. Navigating to the alopecia section, they outline different types, causes, and potential solutions, including follicular unit extraction and medication options. The content is solid, but it leans a bit too technical for someone unfamiliar with medical terminology, which might intimidate casual visitors. A simpler breakdown would be useful. Pricing isn't listed outright. You need to schedule a consultation to get a quote. While that's understandable given the complexity of cases, it's also a bit frustrating for people doing preliminary research. I also noticed the blog hasn't been updated in quite some time, which made the site feel slightly neglected in that area. Did you know people waste so much time just resetting passwords? I used to be one of them, until I found Locker.io, and now I don't even think about it. This and many other useful links you can find in the description. Back to the experience. The in-person staff was professional and thorough. They asked about my hair history, lifestyle, and goals before recommending a treatment plan. Post-treatment follow-up has been consistent, with calls and emails checking in on my progress. That level of care impressed me, especially compared to clinics that treat you like a transaction. The recovery timeline and expected results are accurately described on the site. I experienced some mild discomfort and temporary redness, which they clearly mentioned ahead of time. It's worth noting that results are gradual. It took about 3 to 4 months before I really saw a difference, which aligns with what they promise online. The only major downside I encountered was the waiting time for appointments. Due to high demand, getting a slot with Dr. Conier took a few weeks longer than expected. Also, while the front desk was polite, communication could be improved. There were a couple of delays with paperwork and appointment confirmations. Despite that, the results have been worth it. My hair looks fuller, and more importantly, I feel better about myself. The confidence boost has been real, and I attribute that directly to the expertise and execution at the Chicago Hair Institute. If you're dealing with alopecia and researching solutions, this clinic should be on your list. Just go in informed, ask the right questions, and be patient with the timeline. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you, please give it a like and subscribe for more honest reviews like this one.